What is up, guys? Shadring here. Welcome back to Skylanders Smash, another episode. So this is episode 2, and in this episode we will be battling COBRA CADABRA against DEJA Vu, still in the magic element. Last episode we battled Blastermind against Enigma and Enigma 1. If you missed that episode, be sure to check that out. It'll have some information about how I got the idea to do this and how the series will work. So, yeah, I'm not going to waste any time on that. I'll also leave the link to that video in the description below. But anyways, so let's go over COBRA CADABRA's, main moves and stuff. So, COBRA CADABRA can, shoot like little musical, instrumental note thingies, almost like spears, kind of, out of his little trumpet there, to damage enemies. They don't do that much damage at first, but, if you upgrade them, they'll do a bit more damage, so, yeah. But, he can also, summon, like, little baby cobra babies, in these baskets, and, they kind of stay in one place, but they do a bunch of damage to the enemies, and once you fully upgrade them, which we're saying in this series that they're all fully upgraded, he can have 5 babies active at once, so, 5 babies can be off different directions, taking care of one bad guys and stuff, while the actual player is taking care of another bad guy, like somewhere over there. And yeah, but after time, they do disappear. He can also, like, teleport almost. He can summon up another empty basket in one place and then kind of shoot himself like a cannon out of his one basket into the other and pop up there and start dealing damage. And if an enemy is, like, in the path of that, he will do damage as he's, like, barreling towards the other basket. He'll, take damage away from those enemies. And then, DEJA Vu here, this is the legendary DEJA Vu, but, it doesn't really matter. She can kind of shoot, like, out of this thing, like a magic, like, time energy thing that can, home in on enemies and do some good damage. She can also, like, summon a version of herself, and it, like, explodes, but you can also, like, switch places between, yourself and then the ghost, I'm gonna call it the ghost version of herself. But she can also, like, summon a time rift, and it'll, like, damage enemies that are, like, in that circle, which is on the ground. So, you can, also, like, if you shoot the time rift, it'll create, like, a black hole of sorts and stuff, and that's really cool. So, and then, I believe her soul gem upgrade, the time rift actually turns into, like, a massive, I'd call it a black hole again, and that'll really really damage the enemies. So, if COBRA CADABRA's trying to come at her, she can, shoot the time rift at him, and he will be doing enemies and get slowed down while he's trying to come to her, and then she can, shoot the magic energy ball, time energy beam ball thingy at him, and it'll home in on him, and then she'd also, like, disappear, teleport, and then explode behind him, and he'd be taking a beating. But, DEJA Vu doesn't really have that many, like, ranged attacks, where any COBRA CADABRA could just, like, shoot the babies at her while he's, like, shooting her from behind the black hole, so you can be doing ranged attack as well as melee attacks, and, he could be avoiding the black hole and doing damage to her from further away, and then he could teleport through the black hole behind her, start doing damage that way, and, yeah, so I really think COBRA CADABRA would win. Deja Vu just really wouldn't have a chance. Because, you know, if Cobra Cadabra was mainly a melee combat Skylander, then it would be a completely different story. Deja Vu would definitely win, but this is not, yes, sadly, Deja Vu is not the winner of this one, so King Cobra Cadabra, I keep saying King Cobra Cadabra, just Cobra Cadabra would, I think, win. So that is it. So, yes, that's it. I also wanted to talk about some other things. Reposes, as well as, minis will not be a part of this contest, sadly, so I'm sorry. But, so that does it for the magic element. These two will go against each other later on, not yet. So, yeah, stay tuned, because I believe we were doing the fire element next episode. So thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.